toys. Hey there, everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to unbox our feelings. We're going to talk about life and everything in between. How's it going? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. 2026. Let's do this. Let's have a good toy year. Let me know how you're doing. If you survived the night, let me know in the chat what is going on. Yeah, holy crap. What a night. Oh, partied so hard last night. I couldn't even finish that sentence. I was able to successfully keep Tiffany up until midnight. We had a sip of a little bubbly sparkling apple juice. I think it was delicious. And I couldn't talk her into dancing, but we immediately though went to bed and went to sleep because she's so old. Anyway, so yeah, hey, what's up? We got Mike Ward in the chat. Yo, Jason, yo, toys, and happy 2026. Oh, man, what a year. Time for reflection. Oh, my bad. White grape juice. No dancing. You danced enough in your sleep, probably. A lot of tossing and turning. So excited to start this new year. So much reflecting to do. You know, it's a new year. We got to evaluate. We got to take stock in what we've been doing last year, how this next year's coming, and how we're going to make it even better. We did that every Monday night live, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. We do our podcast episode. And this last Monday night, when we have the live podcast episode, we talked about our resolutions, our toy resolutions for 2026, our goals, our challenges, we got into it. So if you haven't checked it out, I'll be sure to find it here on the channel. My birthday's tomorrow, so I have a lot of I'm still reflecting. The reflecting goes on for a while. I gotta figure out if I want to keep having birthdays or if I can stop doing that somehow. That'd be cool. If I can start Benjamin buttoning, that would be great. I guess before we do get going, as you reflect, if you haven't, you're like, why am I not supporting this podcast more? Well, guys, that's super easy. If you want to be in the core, the Cracktastic organization of retro plastic specialists, one of the coolest of the cool, the hippest of the hip, you can be. It's super easy. If you go to Enlist in the Core, CORPS, enlistinthecore.com, links up there if you can see it. Enlistinthecore.com, cool website. Check it out. It's basically our Patreon. That where if you want to help support the show, you can. There's different tiers. You can pick the one that best suits you. You can get lots of cool things for your pocket change a month, like bonus episodes. I think people are liking those. We keep doing them. They're like, yeah, we all have grails. We take turns each week discussing our grail goals. And so far, out of the 14, out of all the episodes, been able to get one so far. So anyway, which one is it? You got to sign up and watch. You also get shout outs on the episode. You get exclusive early access. I don't know why I said exclusive. You get early access to some videos, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin and I and the other core members. Super fun. We talked toys this morning. The chat has been going crazy. Bill woke up early and just been chatting up a storm. Been looking at this other cool toy line that's freaking awesome. Very Remco, old He-Man style looking stuff. pretty cool. And then we've swooped into making fun of me about space issues. I'm not sure what's happening, but anyway, zoloworld.com. There's some cool toys there. Thanks, Bill, for that. All right. That's what I know. How's your new year going? Talk to me. What's up? Mine? So far, so good. I got up this morning, ate my bowl of Cheerios. Just kidding, we don't have Cheerios. Of my bowl of cereal. Watched a movie. I have had a homework movie for the other podcast. We're recording tonight. We're back to recording. We had kind of December off for that podcast, Attack of the Killer podcast. If you like horror movies, check that out. Yeah. So, all right. Today's toy. If you ever want to join me, that does remind. If you want to join me, you can unbox with me. That's the name of the show. You can come be on with me. You can unbox the toy right next to me here on the screen. There's a way to get a hold of me in the bottom in the description. I can send you a link and you can be on. It's super simple. It's right there. So you got the subscribe button, and when you hit that, there's a little bell, and then you hit that bell. That lets you know when these live shows come up. So if not now, some other time you want to, just know when these videos go, because they're pretty sporadic. Just hit that bell. It's right next to that join button that's right down there too. Join. But mainly that like button. That's what I'm trying to say. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Doesn't cost you a thing. Helps us a whole bunch. Today's toy, I hinted at it yesterday. I was able to put up a couple new shelves, and I was really excited about it because, one, space danger is real. Whew, it's getting crowded in here. But I was able to put up a couple new shelves, and I put a picture of it in the chat this morning. I was able to get the missing link and the retro reissue G1s on a shelf. My favorite toys just my favorite toys, missing link especially. They got their own shelf, very highlighted, and then another shelf I got the primes, a place for the 13 primes to all be together, because it's been a good year now trying to get all those, and 10 so far, and today number 11. That's right, and that's all that's out. I've seen there's 2 more to come, obviously. Which one is it? Liege, Maximo, and Nexus Prime, I believe, are the last 2. I don't recall them being announced, but I don't know. I don't think so. But I look forward to getting those, finish out this set. And so today, if you're keeping track, you got your scorecard at home. Which prime is Jason up to now? Well, that obviously, with all the other ones checked off, that means we're left with Quintus Prime. Hey, let's look at this weirdo looking dude. You're like, whoa, he's kind of very alien-ish. Wait till you see. But let me tell you a little bit about Quintus Prime. I'm just going to read off of TF Wiki here. The scientist of the 13, Quintus Prime, possesses a mind second to none. His idealism and perfectionist tendencies means that he frequently butts heads with the less imaginative members of the 13. Something of a daydreamer, Quintus Prime believes that life in all its forms is the most important thing in the universe, and that life should be encouraged to grow and thrive at all costs throughout the galaxy. Accordingly, he wields the Emberstone, an artifact which can accelerate biological processes in base elements. Quintus Prime. Sounds like a cool dude. See some artwork here. Oh, there's that Emberstone. Badass. We've got a little bit of artwork there of the primes, but here's this cool, weird, non-traditional robot form here. It's not like it's like he floats with these tentacles, and he's also this spaceship that's squid-like, you know, kinda, but it's still a spaceship. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty weird. Yeah. Quintus Prime. All right, let's get him out of here. Sharps McGee. Thanks, buddy. All right. What's going on? What the? What? Oh. Strange. Placement of tapes. And that's on the outside. Okay. Anyway. Got the instruction manual sneaking out there. Let's take a little look at that. Quintus Prime. Hopefully don't need that. Nothing in the box except that little piece of paper that doesn't. There he is, just all tied up to the box. Oh, very interesting. Hey, it's Bill. Comedian Bill Fisher says, dude looks awesome. I know. Right? It's like tentacle feet thing that's going on. Pretty wicked. All right, let's free him from his earthly tomb here. Bill, you got a name for your Sharps McGee yet? It'll come to you. Don't force it. Tiff says, he's crazy looking. Yeah, he is. He kind of, oh, wow. Has vibes, of the Quintessons. Quintus Prime, so I assume there's some descendants going on there. That's weird and cool. Try to. Ooh. Okay, I'll try to leave that. All right, let's take a look at Quintus. Let's get these arms straightened out. All right, Quintus Prime. Ah, ooh, look at that light piping on those eyes. That's pretty cool. How many eyes does he have? Looks like maybe 6 or just 1. I don't know. Looks a little bummed out, but pretty neat. He's got these like tentacles here that are on this thing that move around. Looks like gas nozzles. I don't know what the heck those are for, but they look cool. And then we got his little leggies. That's pretty original, Bill. There, Bill says, I'm thinking of going with knife. No, that's a good choice. Ooh, look at that. So his dressy garb here, this translucent material. I'll just move his arms up out of the way because it does kind of flap up and stuff. I'm in the back and in the front, and you get to see that his leggies are translucent. That's pretty cool, huh? A little bit of something going on in the back. It's part of transformations, but yeah, his feet and legs there, translucent, kind of has a very, it's not glow in the dark, but any UV light that's gonna just glow. Yeah, pretty neat. And so The Emberstone. Oh, he's got that. He's got waist swivel there too. Not a little bit of head movement. Normal arms, bicep, elbows. His hands don't really move. I don't know what these little doodads are for here on the sides, but it just looks cool. The Emberstone. So I saw when he's in ship mode, you can see the back here. This will lift up. Ooh. Not while people are watching. Come on. I just had you. Okay. So inside this back here is the Emberstone just sitting down in there. Does it come out? Yeah, I felt it turn, so I'm going to guess it does. But anyway, so there's his artifact just kind of hanging out in his chest. But yeah, number 11 of the primes. You're the comedian, Bill. You're the funny one. You're always on the spot. Pretty cool. I like that little bit of blue in there. Just tiny little bits, different greens. It's cool looking. Very, very strange and weird and definitely alien-y. But yeah, it might have part to do with the Quintessons. So they say that all of the 13 primes, every single transformer is a descendant of these 13 primes. And I assume that, we'll learn that each one has their own like icon. You can see like right here on the box, like right there. Every one has a different icon too. So that's pretty neat. Yo, Patrick's in the chat. What's up, Patrick? Happy New Year. Hey, that's true. Thanks. Tiffany says strange and weird like you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not normal. So it seems like obvious that the Quintessons probably came from this dude, and then went evil. Or are they? I don't know. Quintus Prime. That's some outlook. Nothing crazy going on here. Just this weirdo. Looking awesome. Get to add them to the 13 Prime shelf. 2 more to go. I look forward to getting those this year. They better freaking come out this year. Love that light piping, though. That's awesome. Quintus Prime. All right. Well, like I said, if you can hit that like button, that'd be super awesome. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube. We do our podcast episode live streamed. So you can be part of the show, part of the podcast in the chat. Pretty awesome. And for everything else, cracktasticplastic.com. Up there at the top, you will find a page for a wish list. That's right. My birthday's tomorrow. I feel like such a dick. Anyway, yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. If you wanted to get me something, you can. There's a wish list on the website, wishlists.cracktasticplastic.com. You'll see it there. I got one. Elgin's got one. His birthday's coming up in March, so get prepared for that too. But anyway, thanks everyone. Bill, thank you for my present. I didn't bring it with me here. It's not really. I don't want to spoil it for Elgin, but so thank you for that. You're right. There are that many of them on my couch to unbox still, so no worries. But but thank you so much, Bill, for the Christmas presents for the podcast. You get us something every year, and it's so freaking sweet of you. So anyway, you're awesome. Everybody, y'all are awesome. Okay. Well, I got to go tidy up a little more. And I sneak out another unboxing tomorrow. We'll see. Pretty excited about this weekend. Gonna go see another St. Louis Blues game. Go to a toy show, going to St. Louis. Gonna have some fun. Emo's Pizza. Oh, give it to me. It's my birthday pizza. Anyway, hope you all have a good rest of your holiday. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for being here, talking toys with us, being in the chat. Heck yeah, toy store visit. Time Warp Toys. Yeah, just full of gratitude. You guys are amazing. Thanks for everything. We'll talk to you again next time. Keep being awesome. Bye bye.